And off we go on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Minshew's pass.
Kenny Stills, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
Alvin Kamara.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd.
He can run for it, and he will. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Minshew on the keeper.
First down, Detroit. 16 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
It leads to second.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part...
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. Open man is Westbrook, complete.
Minshew's pass.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. For Golladay, you take a look at the numbers from last week. 8 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he'll find Golladay. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Going deep here for Stills. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Makes the score Lions.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
First and 10.
For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some. They threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass. So he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Rosas lining up for the extra.
And this defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB.
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game.
Number 26, Devin Singletary, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 18 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting him score a touchdown versus holding him to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now
to throw on 2nd and 6. Minshew and Stills over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Minshew. Wide open receiver complete.
Minshew's pass.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18.
25 yards.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Yeldon. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's second
and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
21. Bills 3.
Now a run with Singletary. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. Brings up 2nd down.
And now they'll throw with Allen. And he slings one that's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
Here's Allen. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
15. 1st down, Detroit.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Pass intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Singletary.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. The top is up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On the ground, Kamara. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Out of the gun is Minshew. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And 10 at the 19-yard line.
The open man is Westbrook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. This is Murray. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Latavius Murray, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates with a Latavius Murray touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. A shotgun handoff now to Yeldon. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
33-yard line.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They run here with Singletary. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that's caught. Watkins, touchdown Buffalo. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills get a bit closer.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut the lead down to 15. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense and Alvin Kamara heading back onto the field.
When you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Are going to get him as he goes down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
1st and 10.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 26. That one covers 29 yards. First down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12.
Lions 28.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Around 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The left side caught by Diggs.
Complete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
From the 36, Allen. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Taken down and sacked.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. So coming up empty here to start the 3rd quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Minshew. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there. 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
And the Lions 1st down.
Now Minshew gets it quickly to Galladay. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Minshew throwing complete to Westbrook. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the 1st.
On for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Rosa's kick is good.
It is good.
And that will make this now a 15-point advantage.
Bills.
They put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, you got to carry the ball and hold up the people up front. Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This is fielded at the 27. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Take him down. The Bills get to him. A.J. Epinesa in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cool game sometimes, partner.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Puts up on Justin Coleman, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Another 3 on the board. He's been the lone bright spot. That's now 4 field goals.
If this offense had finished a few drives, we'd be looking at a different complexion to this ball game, because right now the trade is really wrong for them, isn't it? They're trading field goals while the other team's scoring touchdowns. That's not going to work.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
27-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Minshew. It's caught. Stills right side. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions holding onto the football. Start quarter number 4. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. And Stills over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Detroit.
Kamara. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 9. Minshew. Open man is Quintez Cephas. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
At the 4-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Take it in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a 1-score game.
Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay. On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew, but it's going to be 2nd down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And the ball is knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
He was looking to go back to Stills. That'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
To throw on second and 10. Minshew. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Lions.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Out of the gun is Minshew. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third.
So third and long. Here's Minshew. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on third and 15. Running with Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Minshew sets to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down. The Lions on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This time it's third and 3. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. So decision time now because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's falling off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is,
going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Now Minshew on first and 10. And he completes it to Westbrook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the Bills' 23-yard line.
The busy night continues for Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
On the play, recovered by the defense.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Number 26.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
26.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And a crusher there as it's in. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he will bring it back to the 4-yard line.
They'll take over.
And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Kamara trying again, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
The kick is good.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Rosas set to kick off.
Take it in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And they will take a knee here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Minshew down to a knee, victory formation, and that should be just about it.
Albrecht Rosas on for the field goal, a 28-yard attempt. Tonight's final score, Lions.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can